about a week ago,
Sucking on chili dog. A prison mic.
The Dayman is the fighter of the Nightman. But for us, the Dayman is where we start to do our shiny hunting. And ladies and gentlemen, shiny hunt we shall. It is time for Sprigatito. Perhaps the final time we ever Masuda a Generation 9 starter, if we are fortunate enough to get a shiny in the first 180 eggs, which is what I assume we are going to get through today. 7bot, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Big Cheese, thank you for being awake here and hanging out. Appreciate you. Rosemary, it's great to have you here. Welcome back. I'm glad that you're awake and life is coming to you early in the mornings. Just like Levinson. You guys, I'm excited. This is the end of an era. A great era. Fantastic era. Terrific era. China. We're going to take this thing down and we're going to make it happen, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get this hunt started. All right, we got our first egg here ready to rock and roll. Let's turn on our hunt and make sure that the count is going to go up by 1. It is, and we are ready to go. Good to have everyone here. Let's boogie. Let's party. Let's make some magic absolutely happen today. Here we go. What day is it today? It is Thursday. No first egg shiny, no first egg magic, but that's okay. We got 179 more to go. As you all know, we did get our Quaxley yesterday. That has been safely nestled into Pokemon Home. I have a feeling that since I have brand new Quaxley, Sprigatito, and Fuecoco, when I play through Pokemon Scarlet, I'm going to trade all 3 of them over. And I'm going to play the game through with shiny starters. I think that would be fun. I think that would be very fun. I think it'd be a very interesting way to play the game. All right, here we go. 3rd egg of the day. Remember, these numbers are not completely accurate. I've definitely done more Sprigatitos than just 3. However, I don't know exactly how many we've done. So I'm going to do a nice count at the end and maybe do a quick post on how much or how many eggs in total it took to get all 9 starters. That way everybody can see the official count. But we're just resetting for today's hunt and for the upcoming hunt because I don't know the last time we did a dedicated Sprig hunt. I've done dedicated Fuecoco, dedicated Quaxley, but most of the Sprigs, they've been intermingled with the other ones. So this is where we're at today. This is where we're chilling. This is how we're doing the dang thing. And we'll figure it out from there. So 4 eggs down. Prince Walk, welcome back in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a great night. You have a friend. Your friend works in pest control, and now your friend is servicing the local restaurant. Do you ask his evaluation of said restaurant? Yes, absolutely. If it's a restaurant that I love and nothing's going to stop me from going there, then no. But if it's a restaurant that I've just been like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I would love to know what they're doing with their food. Hands down. The things that happen behind restaurant closed doors, I think, are terrifying. All right, here we go. First 5, nothing. Let's hope for some first box magic. How about that? If we can't get first egg magic, let's get first box magic. That's what's most important, is getting that bad boy to shine at some point in time during our day. Now, for anybody who's unfamiliar with the method that I'm doing, this is what we call Masuda. And a Masuda method is going to reduce your shiny odds drastically as long as one of your breeding partners is a foreign Pokemon, something that has a different language than the target, or the target has a different language than the main breeding Pokemon. So as an example, I'm using a Japanese Ditto with a regular Sprigatito, which is resulting in the increased shiny odds that we would expect from a Masuda, which are going to drop things from 1 in 1365 with a shiny charm down to 1 in 512. So quite literally you get a couple extra rolls on your shinies. Now the reason why I like to hunt here, and this is another really important thing, is because this is Medali, and Medali has Egg Power Level 2 sandwiches available for purchase, which I find to be a little bit faster than making them at a picnic. In addition to that, not only does it have it for purchase, but with a picnic, for some reason, the first batch of eggs that you gather when you create an Egg Power Level 2 sandwich never has as much. It's always in like the 4 to 6 range unless you wait a really long time. When you use Campo du Fi, it's basically the highest possible eggs that you can get the first time around. So that's why I like to hunt here. It's always available, and it's just a one big loop. Arkin, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. The other thing I'm going to ask for you guys is please get those likes up on the stream. We have a like goal of 16, and there's enough people in the stream right now to absolutely knock that out of the park. Liking the stream is very easy. It's as simple as a double tap anywhere on my face or any of the things you see in the background of the stream that you like. Double tap on that, and it will show that you like the content that's being put out. And then also, if you have not subscribed yet to the channel, I'm always going to recommend you do that so you know when to come back and look at these ladies who are holding their big old cups. Oops, didn't want to do that. These big old cup ladies. Nothing. Mr. Jordan, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a great start to your Thursday, brother. All right, 10th egg. Second of the 2 first columns is done. All right, let's get it loaded. But yeah, Medali's a great place for egg hunting. I think it's the best one. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say a big what up in the chat so I can give you the biggest shout out, and I'll tell everybody how great you are. I'll tell everyone how great you are. I'll tell everybody that you're the best that ever was. There's people out there who are good, but then there's people out there who are great, and then there's you. So we're gonna make sure that we talk about how amazing you actually are. Nothing. Remember, we're chilling for box 1 magic here. Alexander XX, Alexander, the double X. Man, I don't even know at this point. What's up, Alexander? Good to have you here. Thank you to the other people who just subscribed. We got 2 new subs on the channel. It's amazing. What's up, 8-Bit Admiral? Of course you're great. Fantastic. Elias, we got Shiny Quaxley yesterday at, forget how many eggs. We had 5 left to go. So it was one of the last ones. We got an amazing last box magic. Booyah! Booyah! Thank you for subscribing. This is Pokemon Violet for the Nintendo Switch. It is only available on the Nintendo Switch. Mr. Jordan, what's up? What's up? Hayden, what's going on, brother? How are you? See ya. Thanks for popping in. And thank you guys for the 3 new subscribers, taking us to 4820. I had a crazy question. Can we hit 4850 today? And you guys are making a heck of a name for it by dropping these subs. So thank you so very much. You're incredible. Incredible people. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yes, for the Nintendo Switch, released in November of 2022, which is crazy that we're coming up on 3 years of these games. I mean, we got 7 months to go, but coming up on it. Sad I wasn't there. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can produce another one for you here. Blaze, thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. What do you think about the Switch 2 that's coming? I'm stoked. Managed to get myself a pre-order yesterday. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a real good mood. Real good mood. I waited in line with about 50 to 60 people yesterday. Managed to snag myself a standard non-deluxe pre-order. So yeah, I'm happy. I wasn't sure that I was going to get one. I didn't get one online, so I was like, I'll try for one in person. And got there, and there was this huge line, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know what's going to happen. And then I went in, and the guy was like, yeah, we have plenty of the deluxe, but we only have 4 of the regular. And I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna get this thing. And I got one. What's up, Blaze? How we doing? Good to see you. I guess a lot of people wanted the Mario Kart, which is cool. I do eventually want it, but I also know that Mario Kart goes on sale around Christmas every single year. Every year. So I guarantee I'll be able to get it for cheap or the same price. Fast Killer, what's up? How was the rest of the stream yesterday? Had to leave for reasons. Dude, it was good. We ended up getting the shiny. I think it's weird that it has a button that needs Switch Online to use. Yeah, I mean, they're going to motivate people towards their ecosystem always. It's the same thing as like how an iPhone runs out of storage all the time, so you got to buy the iCloud. Or how Apple TV and Netflix have a 4K version instead of a, That's just another paid product. They're always going to move people towards their ecosystem. You can't blame somebody for that. Thank you so much for the 2 new subscribers, taking us to 4822. You guys are amazing. If that was you, please let me know. Fast Killer, I think it was you. Thank you so much, brother. You're amazing. You're the best. What games are you thinking you're going to get, and GameCube games in mind? Honestly, when the thing first comes out, I'm probably not going to get a whole lot other than the remastered versions of Scarlet and Violet, or the Switch 2 versions, or the Switch 2 update. Like, primarily, I'm using it for the channel, so I don't really need any of the games yet. That's why I'm not even 100% confident that I'm going to buy it day one. I have the pre-order just in case, but I don't know for sure if I'm going to do it. Dude Kellen, thank you so much. Mr. Jordan, thank you so much. But for the GameCube games, I'm stoked to play through the Pokemon games. I'm stoked to play through the original Luigi's Mansion in 4K. I'm pumped about that. Like, it's definitely going to be good. I certainly want to get some of the accessories, but that's where we're at so far. Dude Kellen, seriously, thank you so much for the sub. You guys are unreal. Let's keep those numbers going. Let's keep this party moving. We got one more like to go before we hit our like goal. If you have not double tapped on the screen with a quick pop pop, that's all you need to do, and then we have anyone in the chat can get a new like goal pinned, which will make you at the top of the entire chat for anyone who comes into the live stream. They're going to see your name. Can't wait for Wind Waker. It's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be great to see some of my favorite game systems, games recreated. You want a free shiny? Nah, man. There's no such thing as free. You got to work for your art. You got to suffer for your shinies. That's it. No, I don't take free shinies. I basically like to hunt them. That's part of the reason why I do this, is because I like how the process of shiny hunting goes. So I appreciate it. I also like to have my OT on every single Pokemon that comes in. I remember when I played Pokemon Black and White 2. Man, I hope you still have them. Black and White 2 sell for a little bit over $230 now each. It's crazy. Wish they could bring back Soul Silver on the Switch too. I do wish that there was a way that they could port DS games over, but I don't know how they would make it happen. Maybe turn the DS or the Switch sideways. Are you getting the whole set? Yeah, that's my plan. That's what we're working on. We got one more to go. My last shiny was Slowpoke. Dude, toughie. That's a tough one to tell. I remember the Titans. Yeah, like the Tennessee Titans. You should remember them. They had a #1 draft pick yesterday. How many Sprigateos do you need? 1, baby. This is the last one. The final Sprig is in our possession, potentially. We just got to hatch the eggs to find out. But yeah, we just need 1. 1 and done. 1 and the hunt is over in perpetuity. Yeah, I'm really happy with the Packers draft pick, too. What if you got in the next egg? Then we're going to keep hatching and see if anybody gets another one to give away. Ben, what's up, brother? It's going well. How are you doing? How are things? Bro, I remember when I played Pokemon Black and White 2. Dude, you already said that. Travis Hunter, now we got Golden. What gen of Pokemon did you enjoy most growing up? Definitely growing up, Gen 2. As I got a little bit older, Gen 4, particularly Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But yeah. Damien the Truck Spotter. I'm doing fantastic, brother. How are you doing? Got his shiny Hisuian Voltorb. Nice. I remember when Pony Eater played Pokemon Black and White 2. I do too. A bit tired, but it's Friday. Oh man, I'm sorry to tell you this, but here... Oh my god, it is Friday. I said it was Thursday earlier on stream. I'm in the greatest mood ever. I can't believe I said it was Thursday. I got so messed up on the days. Rebecca, what day is it?
It's Friday.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry to anyone who I confused at the beginning when they said, what day is it? And I said, oh, it's Thursday. No. No, it isn't. It's every day of Friday. This is the greatest day ever. There's nothing better like forgetting it's the weekend and then remembering instantly it's the weekend. Do you got another job? Yeah, I do, man. I do. We just hit our like goal. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get another one pinned up there. If anybody wants to have their like goal pinned, please let me know. Put it up there and I will pin your like goal. Just make sure it's very clear. This is Violet. What job? I work in software. I am a software worker. 32 likes. No. Rosemary, we gotta get a little bit more flair than that, baby. We gotta have to have a little more flair. You know, you gotta just pepper it. You gotta pepper it on there. You gotta pepper it on there. You can't splat. You can't slap it. You know, you gotta just pepper it. Gotta pepper it. Top 3 favorite. There we go. Rosemary, that's how we make the magic happen right there, baby. Thank you so much. Top 3 favorite legendaries. Rayquaza, Mewtwo. Are mythicals included, or are we talking just legendaries? One guy, what's up? One guy. One guy. That's like 40 guys. You guys, thank you so much for the 6 new subscribers. If you are not yet subscribed, listen, baby. We are just 27 away from our goal of the stream, which is 4850. An insane number that I think we can hit with a couple new subbies. Slapsgiving's the best holiday ever. It truly is. Ooh, 6 Ivir. Nice. I love when we get one of those. Let's get this final sprig, baby. Let's get it done. No more sprigs. No more Masuda. Or the Gen 9 starters would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Favorite shiny is Rayquaza. My favorite non-legendary or mythical shiny is Ludicolo. And my favorite mythical shiny is Jirachi. Do you like other games like Roblox and Fortnite? I used to play Roblox. I don't play it anymore. I think Roblox's primary audience is younger than I am. I don't know. I don't play it anymore. Fortnite I still very much enjoy. I heard Sabrina Carpenter's in it, which is meh at best, but you know, it's a thing that we got. What's up, Raz? Good to see you. How's it going? I subscribed 2 streams ago with notifications, but it doesn't tell me when you stream. Oh, man. Well, I would call YouTube and say blah. My last shiny hunt was a starter. Nice, Fast Killer. What was it? What are you going for? Just legendary? Okay, so then Mewtwo, Rayquaza, and... I'm thinking non-shinies here. I still love Rayquaza non-shiny, but not as much. So Mewtwo non-shiny is definitely up there. Lugia is definitely up there. And wow, this is a toughie actually. I used to love Groudon. Groudon used to be one of my all-time faves, but it's not so much anymore. Based on Pokemon. Reggie Drago actually is probably one of them too. No Fear, what's up? Saying Sabrina Carpenter is meh at best. No. Meh at best to be in Fortnite. Like, things like that to me are just unnecessary additions to games like that. Sabrina Carpenter's fine. Sabrina Carpenter in Fortnite is meh at best. What does it cost to become a member? $1.99 a month to be a member. What's your favorite game now? Oh, favorite game now is, like, of all time, is probably Minecraft. Just in terms of, like, total enjoyment. I think that I've played and gotten the most out of Minecraft. But I have lots of games that I've definitely played a ton. Did you remove the blood? Yes, dude, it's gone. It's gone. All it is $1.99 now. $1.99 is easy. I love Zekrom because its inclusion of the story is pretty cool. I think the design is slightly better than Reshiram. I agree. I think Zekrom is better. If my parents let me do it, I might, dude. Don't ever worry about spending money. I would love to have you as a member, but it's not something that you ever need to feel like you need to do. But it would be awesome to have you. It's always awesome to have people. I built a mansion in Minecraft. Nice, man. I used to play on a server where me and my buddies all had this shared mansion, and it was sweet. Yo, 4825, thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. I super appreciate you bringing us up to 8 new subscribers on the day, 25 away from our goal, which means since the last time I talked about it, we got 2 new subscribers, actually. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. What's your favorite Zelda game? I've actually never played a Legend of Zelda game to completion. I've played a couple of them. I've played Ocarina of Time. I've played Twilight Princess. And I've played Majora's Mask. And I've played... what's the one with the, like, goofier art style? I think that's Wind Waker. I've played all of those, and I just never really liked them. Never really liked them. They were never really my speed. I shouldn't say I didn't like them. I can respect and appreciate why people do. But I never grew up with them or had, like, the hype for them, so I just never quite clicked with me. Never quite clicked. But I understand why people love them so much, and I'm happy that those games exist. It just never was quite there with me. Damien, thank you so much for subbing, man. I appreciate that. What's my next shiny hunt? After this, I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish the Spearow hunt that I started, and then I've been passively chipping away at Alpha Sapphire. So I'm hoping that I can start to do some horde hunting at some point in time for things that I don't have, but I don't know for sure yet. I also have a Regieleki hunt that's on tap that I need to get started, so there's a couple other things. Playing Roblox, nice. Playing Minecraft right now with the stream in the background, waiting for turtle eggs to hatch. That can take some time. I built an amazing turtle farm in Minecraft one time where it like automatically will get you all the stuff from the turtle eggs. It's great. It's a great farm. JC plays is the best. Playing Violet? Nice, man. You guys are on it. After Sprigatito, I only have a handful of starters in general to get before I have all the shiny starters, which is pretty sweet. Very excited about that. My friend just died because of his Elytra. Dude, that's the worst. There's nothing worse than a failing Elytra. Or someone who doesn't know how to fly properly. You have Snivy? Yep. I just updated Canyon biome with blueberry points. Nice, man. BBQ points. I've completed the Pokédex for every single Pokemon game. Nice, man. That's a tough thing. That's a big achievement. Completing the Pokédex is just a long, long process. My friend and moderator on the channel, Hefty, he has a shiny living deck, so he has every single shiny that has ever been available to get, and he also has a shiny Premier Dex, or is at least working on it, which means that he'll have everything shiny in a Premier Ball, which is absolutely amazing. Play my favorite game called Find Motivation to Start My Workday. Dude, just remember, you're going to get that guacamole. Let's see what else we got. Favorite roaming legendary is Entei. It's good for me because he's trying to hunt me down. Well, that's good. For one of the possibilities, the Cardinal, his last name is Pizza Bella. Pizza Bella. Pizza Bella. Never even considered a shiny living dex to be humanely possible. Yeah, imagine having almost 2 of them. Well, technically 1 and 2 separate dexes, but overlap. Pizza Bala. Pizza Bala. I think I'm done with all the Pokemon games for now because I've completed every single Pokédex and it took me forever. I believe it, man. That's crazy. I got a marked Elekid. Nice. Yeah, the marks are kind of a fun inclusion in this game for sure. Oops, I went way too fast on that one. Let's pop that open. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, bringing us up to 20 or 48, 28. We got a couple new subscribers there. That's 11 on the day, baby, and we are now just 22 away from 4,850. You guys are absolutely rad. The coolest ever. Got a shiny Delibird? Nice. You look nice. Say thank you. I decided to wear a polo. Dreamer, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you? It's great to see you. Just living the dream. Hey, Damon, the truck spotter, take care. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you stopping in. Realistically, starting Gen 1, it's pretty easy to complete that dex. Gen 2 is easy with transferring over and so on and so on. Yeah, it's true. If you have a way to easily transfer from game to game, it makes it a little bit simpler. Trainer Mystic, what's up? Dreamer, I'm happy to hear that, brother. Thank you so much for being here. I think I will also wear a polo. Dude, you should do it. We should be polo brolos today. PBs, some peanut butter, some polo brolos. All right, you guys, that is the next little batch of eggs that we have now hatched. And, oh, wait, never mind. My numbers are wrong. Guess what those cake emojis mean? Either means one of 2 things. You think I'm caked up or it's your birthday. If it is your birthday, we have to celebrate in the traditional fashion of the channel. So you better tell us which one it is, because then we celebrate. Nothing there. All right, here we go. Both. Well, thank you. What kind thing. What's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. Marshadow is the coolest. All right, here we go. Oh. I've been traveling on this road so long. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, on this channel, we will always sing happy birthday to people on their actual birthdays. So I'm going to begin it, and then in the chat, I want you to help me continue it up. You ready? What do you do when you have a burnout? What are you talking about? Burnout where? Burnout in life? Gotta go be back in an hour? Nice. Okay, awesome. All right, here we go. Let's sing. I'm going to mute the switch so that we don't have any audio from there. Okay, here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Happy birthday, Trainer Mystic. So excited for you. I hope you have a fantastic day and get to spend time doing all the things you love. Eating some nice food, hanging out with some good friends and family. When I have a burnout from Pokemon, I typically play something else. But here's the deal. I don't tend to get burned out on things that I very much enjoy. And shiny hunting with you guys is something that I very much enjoy. Now, have I gotten burned down on a shiny hunt before? Absolutely. One of the things and the mistakes that I made for a long time on my channel was starting a hunt and not streaming anything else until I finished that hunt. Now, at any point in time, I have like 5 hunts on the go. And it's because when I get tired of one, I can bounce into another. And to me, that has been what has absolutely saved my channel and made me remember why I love shiny hunting and why I love playing this game again. Because at any point of time, I can jump back in and I can go into a different hunt and change it up. So I always have hunts on the go. I have an Excel sheet where I'm tracking all the things I'm hunting and their current encounters. It's really good. And this is what I do. That's how I stay motivated for sure. I don't know how many Pokemon so far. My favorite is Dragonite's a chubby Charizard with a different typing. Sapphire, that's a great way to describe it. German Aviator, congratulations on being done with school. That's amazing. What's my favorite Mark? Probably Mark. Probably Mark Wahlberg, I think. I know that he did some sketchy stuff in his past, but you know what? Growing up where he did and being in the situations that he was in, I'm not saying you should forgive someone for things like that, but you do have to consider who they are now versus who they were. And I don't think he's like that anymore. So probably Mark Wahlberg. For today, school again Monday. Oh. Dreamer, yeah, for sure, man. Anytime anybody asks a question, I'm more than happy to dive in and answer it. I'm always here to chat. And that's the other thing that I don't get burned out on is I get to hang out with you guys. When Nick came to my Dream Daddy Simulator stream 1 or 2 years ago, my stream crashed. This is true. This is true. I don't know why you were playing that game to begin with, but here we are. And I crashed the stream. And I'm proud that I did that. That was great. I literally made one comment and everything exploded. How many more eggs you got in total on this shiny hunt? I have 180 that we'll be able to get through today, I think. And then, I don't know. You never know how much it's going to take. Mark Wahlberg was actually scheduled to be on the flight that hit the towers. I do remember that. I remember that. When you gather eggs, there's a certain sandwich you use. Yeah, Egg Power 2. Egg Power 2 is what I like to use. Congrats on finishing school. My favorite Mark is Mark Grayson. Nice. Dude, Mark Harmon's up there for favorite Marks, too. There's lots of Marks. There's a lot of good Marks. We got to just make sure that we always know who our favorite Mark is. Minimum of 3 more years of school. It's pretty good. Any Pokemon who has the ability to turn invisible. There's some good ones, right? Mr. Mime. Seth MacFarlane was supposed to be on one of the planes, too. I remember that one. I do remember that one. You guys, thank you so much for 24 likes. We got to get to our like goal of 32. Dexter, that's not going to go well for you, buddy. I would say that you zip that up. Just come into the chat. Say hey. Say hi. Just say hi. Tell me what's going on. How are you? How's life? What are you doing today? What are you doing? Did you wake up in a good mood? Mark Hamill. Dude, Mark Hamill's got to be best. That Mark Hamill has to be best Mark. I forgot about the ham. I forgot about the Ham Hill. That's got to be it, dude. It's got to be Marky Ham. Thank you so much to whoever just subscribed, taking us to 4830. You guys are amazing. Mark Spain, Mark Twain. I think Mark Twain could be questionable. Moosin, what's up, brother? Iron Man Mark 5. Dude, Mark 5 could be good. Moosin, what's up, brother? Going to my mom. What are you going to say to your mom? Thank you to whoever just unsubscribed. I really appreciate you keeping me humble and keeping me honest and keeping me on top of my game. That was really kind of you to say, yeah, not for me. You know what? You're entitled to your opinion, and I don't want you to ever feel like you can't do something. It's amazing. Clocky, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks so much for coming on in. My favorite Mark is my uncle. Dude, Uncle Mark's pretty sweet, too. Cheers for Uncle Mark. Mark Spain from Mark Spain Real Estate. Good luck on the hunt. I literally got a Fuecoco tomorrow. How do you know? Pokemon nerd, what's up? Good to see you. Mark Scout, probably in top 10. Mark Scout's pretty good. Mark Scout's outie. Likes to vote on Marks. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Harmon. Mark Harmon. Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Making some coffee, trying to wake up. How's you? I'm good, dude. I'm not making coffee. I'm just sitting, chilling like a villain. Doing the things. Too early in the morning. It is quite early in the morning. That's on me. Thank you to the 2 people that just subscribed, taking over for the person that decided to unsubscribe. You're absolutely beautiful, wonderful people. Mark from the Bible Mark. We got Mark Harmon, we got Mark Wahlberg, we got Bible Mark, we got Mark Hamill, we got all the Marks. What's your favorite starter? Favorite starter is Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil. Show me Cyndaquil. Ding, ding, ding. Favorite shiny starter, though, is Torchic, or not Torchic. Torchic's good. Favorite shiny starter is Scorbunny or Chikorita. Bible Mark. This is shopping cart, roof shopping cart. Family Guy is so dumb. I love it. What a great show. Favorite is Blaziken. Nice, man. Blaziken's awesome. Blaziken's a great, great Pokemon. They also just announced that there's going to be a Torchic Squishmallow, and it's going to be a big boy. So if you have not played with a Torchic Squishmallow yet, now's the time to look at that order, because it's going to be big. It's going to be a big one. Going to be an absolute large. I also had the strangest dream last night that I drank from a water bottle that I found in my fridge, and then my sister, who was visiting, pointed out that the water bottle expired in 2008. Why that was my dream, why 2008, why I drank the water bottle, you never do quite know. But those are the things that happen in my dream. I like Score Bunny from that episode of the new series where Score Bunny was all dirty. Oh man, just like my tables. Just a chance someone scrolled in, scrolled away when you changed your accent and could now think that's your real accent. Oh man, it's like that time that I took on my southern accent for an entire like half stream. Why can water expire? Water can expire, but the plastic that the water bottle is made out of can gradually start to lose its like strength, and some of the plastic can begin to seep into the water after X amount of time, especially with exposure to sunlight. So they put expiration dates on water bottles to ensure that you're not accidentally consuming higher levels of plastic than what's recommended. So yeah, when are they doing that Squishmallow? I'm not sure. I'm sure as a Cyndaquil fan, you already noticed, but the stats for the entire line are direct copy and pasted from Charmander and Gen 2, genuinely insane that it was the only one starter that got screwed. I did not know that, actually. What's your favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? Cloth is pretty sweet. Cloth is awesome. The anime Pokemon Journeys, the series, it appears that the focus of the episode settling the Score Bunny, where it joined a group of Nickets to steal scones and being brown due to stay covered in mud to resemble the Nickets. Wow. That is a deep, deep, deep episode. It's a deep cut. Doing our 2-mile run for our PT test, and there was a random homeless guy under the bridge, and he offered us his half-drank water bottle. There are many things in this world that I would do. Taking one of those is a 0. That's a no-go. An absolute no chance. Not happening. I miss Ash. Well, the good news is Ash is always reviewable. You can go back and watch him at any time. I like water in aluminum bottles. I, too, enjoy my water to taste like metal. Water expires when it's out of the bottle for a couple days and is still. Still water is not good, then it expired. That's not entirely true. Still water that has been distilled and has been treated and then sits in a perfectly clean bowl will never grow mold or anything like that. Depending on the environment, if there's mold spores in the air, then of course it will, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine with still water. You can make that happen. Still fresh water, bad idea. Very bad idea. Hey, Yumi, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Super appreciate you popping in. Welcome to the stream. This is Pokemon Violet for the Nintendo Switch. Water out of a water buffalo is the best water. I love some buffalo water. The tops of aluminum bottles are annoying to unscrew sometimes. They are. They truly are. Beastmaster, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you guys for popping in. We are just 3 likes away from our like goal of 32. Make some magic happen here, babies. Make some magic happen. This is what's up. Only 19 subscribers. Pretty awesome. What's your best catch? Dude, it has to be shiny Arceus, man. That was such a fun one. Karan, welcome in. What is buffalo water? It's like water from a water buffalo. Buffalo water. In the heart of America. Nothing on that, Sprigatite. Love watching you again, McJow. What's up, brother? Welcome in. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you here. Stolen from Africa. Do you know what day it is, brother? I do. I didn't a couple hours ago, but I do now. Friday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is Friday. And the last time that it was Friday, ladies and gentlemen, was about a week ago. Biscuit Keyboard, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Ladies and gentlemen, we just hit our like goal. We need another one pinned up there. You guys know the drill. Make it beautiful. Make it magical. And let's all get ourselves a huge high five here, because we just hit 1,000 views on the live stream, you absolute beautiful beasts. Everyone in here is a gorgeous land mermaid. You're amazing. Dude, no chili dogs today, but I did make some pulled pork yesterday, and it was wildly good. One of the best pulled porks I've ever made. In addition to that, McJow, I got 2 of 3 Sprigatitos. I need 3 of 3 Sprigatitos. We still got 1 more to go. You breed all these eggs? You build that deck? Yes, I did. I'm going to head out, make some breakfast. I'll check your channel later on in the day. Alexander, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you so much for showing up. Super appreciate you. You're amazing. Hunting SP Chimchar for the past week now. Well, brother, I hope you get it. That's a tough one. We hit the like goal again, dude. We're just crushing. Absolutely crushing it. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a basketball player and an actor. And a baseball player. And Michael B. Jordan is just an actor. None of the sports involved. Do you use a shiny charm? I do. I don't believe in hunts without a shiny charm unless the game that the hunt is in does not have an applicable charm into using. I can't do sentences good today. I decided it. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? I do. You guys, thank you so much for the subscribers. We're up to 4832, which means we just need 18 to go to hit our goal of 4850 today, which would be absolute banana land. Truly a land of bananas. Is the Switch 2 a scam? No, of course it isn't. Why would the Switch 2 be a scam? Dude is a Pokemon. I do. Have you completed the game? I have. I've completed it. I am Michael Jordan. Are you? All right. Tell me something then. How many NBA championships did you win? It is a scam? No, I don't see how it's a scam. Why do you think the Nintendo Switch has all the buttons and no actual switches on it? Huh. It's a good question. I'm Michael. Hello, Michael. I'm going to do my Pokidoku. Yes, the Pokidoku. The Doku. The Pokidoke.
A prison Mike.
Sirkin. Hi, Sirkin. Should have called it the Nintendo button. Dude, or the Nintendo screen, or the Nintendo... Well, maybe it's because you can switch the game mode in which you're playing. Oh my god, I'm starting to get hungry again. 7:26. I think I need new Sando. Oh yeah, I need new Sando. We'll get it on the way. Come on, baby. Let's go. It's Sando time. Hi, Hefty. Nintendo Mag. Nintendo Magazine. Nintendo Majesty. Or because you can switch the console off. Could be that. Victor Flynn, what's up, brother? I have a belly full of Cheerios and honey. Nice. Everyone thought the Switch 2 would have a mouse. I mean, it does have a mouse. The Switch 2 literally has a mouse. I don't know what you're talking about. Like goal 42? Dude, we need some emojis in there. You can't just say like goal 42. We got to take it further. We got to take it even further. We got to make it beautiful. Thank you so much to the 2 people that just subscribed. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big old thanks. Throwing a few, yeah, through Gengar dabs. Just, you know, kind of spice it up. Switch click would have been cool because the mouse functionality and the way the Joy-Cons click in. Now it's true. Light goal. No. Like this. See what Sirkin's doing? Fast Killer, take a look at Sirkin. That's what's up. That's how we're going to do these things. That's how we make it beautiful. It does? Yeah, of course it has a mouse. They literally showed it in the... They showed it in the preview that the right thing has a like IR sensor that you can use as a mouse. They showed it in the Switch Direct. Has a camera you can get one that looks like a piranha plant. I did see that. Kind of a goofy thing. Biscuit Keyboard, thank you so much for the support. He is correct. If we double tap on the screen, it is going to add a like to it. And while we are making the... Dude, Mr. Jordan, that took you too long to Google. You should just know the answer to that. You should just know it. I think both Joy-Cons do. I thought only one did. I thought it was only one. Both controllers do. Well, butter me up and call me a biscuit. Isn't that insane? All right, while we are making the compo defeat, you guys, we're going to play our favorite game, which is Double Tap the Psyduck. This is sexy, muscular Psyduck. He is working really hard to be muscular and beautiful. He's got the beautiful pectoralis majoris. He also has amazing biceps, triceps, forearms, abdomens. He has great ham hocks right there on the front with those nice quadriceps. And if we turn it around, look at the hammies, look at the glutes, look at the lower back, look at the lats, look at the traps, look at the delts, look at the shoulder muscles, look at the neck muscles. Double tap on this bad boy. He's been working hard. If you double tap on him, it's going to do some amazing things for the live stream, and he's going to say a big ol' thank you. It's an amazing thing. Absolutely beautiful. The best thing ever. Just an absolute legend. Actually, it's 480p. I love 480p. That's cool. My favorite way to pee is 480 times. What else we got? Do you think the free roam Mario Kart will be comparable to GTA 6? No. No, I certainly don't. 2 mouses? Yeah, Hefty. It's going to be $1,000. 6 NBA champions. Yes, I know. You Googled it, though. You're not Michael Jordan. I explained that poorly, but you get what I mean. Because of how much wheelchair basketball plays, it would only ever be able to control one without... Oh, that's right. I thought it was motion control. Is it not? I guess it's not. I don't know. My Pokemon collection is missing is a muscular Psyduck. It truly is. Dang, Mike, that took you forever to Google. That's what I'm saying. Nick, how caked up do you get on a daily basis? Wow, it's a very, very personal question. I would say just a ton. Just so much. Just so much cake. Found a full odds Fletchinder when you were playing Violet for the first time. Nice, man. That's awesome. Crystal, what's up? Using the mice feature to control the wheels. I thought it only used one. I thought it was motion controls and then one. Thoughts on the starters announced for ZA? Yeah, it's fine. Here's the thing about starters. I've said this from the beginning. Do you like one of the three? Do you like Cyndaquil? Do you like Tepig? Or sorry, do you like Chikorita? Do you like Tepig? Or do you like Totodile? Is the answer yes? Then you really can't complain because you only ever need one, right? It'll be all right. I'll be glad when Saturday is over. Talk to me. What's going on Saturday? Do you know that making the Switch 2 and materials only cost like $12? That's not true. It's definitely not true. Definitively, that is incorrect. I'm just telling you right now, I don't know what your source is, but that is not accurate at all. There's just no feasible way. The copper alone that's used in games like the coils of a system is going to cost about that. There's no way. Cyndaquil, my boy, that's it, man. Well, Cyndaquil's not in it, but you know what I mean. You like one, that's enough. Also looks like it'd be so fun if it's 20 to 25 bucks. The iPhone 15 is $10. That's been debunked. That's been debunked. That video is incorrect. That video that you saw on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, that's not true. iPhones cost way more than that to make. The guy that says, I went to a factory in China and I asked, how much do these cost to make? And they said $10. That's not, it's fake. It's a very fake video. I have to work then 2 performances that day. Dang. That's a busy day. Rosie, what's up? Someone doesn't know how to research. Yeah. Ryan, what's up, brother? Gotta get back to work. No worries. No worries. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You're gonna crush it. Bruh. What's up, Victor? What do you got? What do you got for me? I'm gonna research that. You should. You should, because it's very important. But you know what is cheap? Liking and subscribing. That's true. It's like the cheapest thing you'll ever do. Rosie, it's going well. We are crushing it. Trying to get our final shiny in this line. Just people who think, oh, well, I mean, listen, I understand it. People, it's definitely something you could be like, the raw materials of these things cost less than $10 to manufacture. Yeah, that might be true, but that's not factoring in the fact that when you think about research and development, think about the factory workers, think about all those things. Products always cost more. So yeah, could you make an argument that the absolute raw materials at their rawest form without any sort of like resell or purchase cost more? Of course you can. But do you really think that NVIDIA or AMD, the people who are putting in the graphics units in these systems, are charging less than $10 a chip? No chance. No chance. A 0% chance. It literally is impossible. So, let's see. Are these Chinese factories? No. And let's not put that. It's not that I have any issues with talking about that. It's just that there's no reason for that word in a Pokemon live stream, and it can really hurt how YouTube promotes channels. So, yeah. Raw materials are relatively cheap. It's about the manufacturing that adds the value. I mean, it's cheap enough, but not... How much does the Nintendo Switch cost to manufacture? $257 is what the estimated cost of the Nintendo Switch was to manufacture. The retail price is $299, meaning that the profit margin is $40. There you go. That's the answer right there. Now, the Switch OLED only costs $10 more to make than the original Switch. But we have $257 to manufacture right there. Got for $440 myself when I was 7 when I got it. Wow. It's my favorite gym leader. I've always been a huge fan of Brock, just from the series. And then also I liked Faulkner. I don't know. Blaine's pretty cool. I'm a Gen 1 and Gen 2 guy. Raw material. Oh, I already read that. Hey, what's up, 2000? How we doing? The internet don't lie. I mean, it does. Those things do exist, but that's in Japan, not in China. I don't know if you said China or Japan. Top 3 Gen 1 Pokemon. Ooh, man. I don't know. I'm not good at thinking about this stuff. Let's see. Top manufacturing does probably include labor. I would assume so. Got a gifted membership? Crocheted Raven, you did. Flarymon Pulls, what's up? Good to see you. Pulled anything good lately? I mean, even the raw materials. Raw materials cost Nintendo Switch. Like, if you look at the raw materials, Let's see. What do we got? Around 200 is what they say. So yeah, definitely not $10. You just got it. There's just no way. It's impossible. 76% is pretty good. Tapu Koko Alt Art EX Secret Rare. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good, not great. Yeah, it's not bad. We've had better. We've had worse. What is the top screw head from? What? Top screw head form? Probably Phillips head, I would assume. Manufacturing is only around 50. I wouldn't expect that. I mean, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. When you think about the volume of units that a factory can probably output. Gotta go, be back for a bit, or gotta go for a bit, be back. Awesome. Sounds great. Thank you so much for letting me know. We'll see you in a bit. Let's see. Favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Gengar for sure. Mewtwo for sure. And then what else do I really like from Gen 1? Pidgeot, probably. You getting the Sprigatito this egg? Oh yeah, I'm subbing. Flareon pulls. Let's make it happen. Shenzhen factories in China. Could be in China too. I know it's a big thing in Japan though. Carly, what's up? Every time I look at the screen, I get rickrolled. I haven't looked at all stream, but the one time. That's it. It's beautiful. Arcanine's a great one. That used to be one of my favorites for sure. Minecraft pickup lines. Hello, Brandon. Flareon pulls. Thank you so much. See if any of my recent pulls are down here. That's shiny. No, it's just the eyes. Just how she goes. Oh yeah, these are my recent pulls. I pulled these couple days ago. Not this weekend, but the one before. These are my 3 pulls that I'm pretty stoked about. We got this one right here. I find this artwork to be really fun. I think it's just a cool card. And looking at this one, I think we have a chance. At a 10, the edges look really good. There's not a whole lot of whitening around the corners. There's one little spot that might ding it down, but PSA is pretty lenient, even despite being like incredibly difficult. I got this one, which like these aren't that great, but I think that the art style on these EXs is kind of neat. So I'm pretty stoked about this one too. Looking at this one, I think this one has real good centering, but it's got some scuffs on the edges, and I don't think that it would grade a 10, but you know, eventually I'm going to submit these and just see what comes out. And then I got this one. This one is probably one of my favorite cards from 151. Now all I need is Venusaur, and I've got all 3, at which point I will send all 3 off for grading. Don't care what they look like, and then we'll put them into a little frame for forever. What's the name of this game? Jonathan Uva. This is good old Pokemon Violet. Look it up. What am I looking up? What am I looking up? It's my favorite evolution. Umbreon for sure. Umbreon's the best. But Flareon's a cool name. You guys, thank you so much for all the people that subscribed. If that was you and I have not said thank you, please just know how appreciative I am of you. We have not yet hit our like goal. 7-bot. We're still going. Mine's definitely not Flareon. Yeah, no way. Definitely not Flareon. I feel like they're more lenient on certain cards. Yeah, I don't really like that there is a grading company that controls the market. That kind of is annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I made fun of the official Minecraft Twitter account, so they blocked me. Nice. It's today Brain Rot Friday. Could be. Are you getting a life-size Evolution plush? No. Maybe my stream's lagging? I mean, lag shouldn't matter. Just got to refresh. What? What? Huh? What? Can you show all your other shinies? No, they're all in Pokemon Home. I went to Europe and I was worried that I was going to explode my Nintendo Switch while charging it on their crazy electricity. So I decided I'm going to move everything into home just in case I explode my Nintendo Switch. Good news, Nintendo Switch did not explode. Bad news, all my shinies are no longer in my games, which is honestly probably a better place to have them because eventually what's going to happen is they're all going to sit in home and I'll never play with them again. That's sad. How many cards do you have total? Dude, if we're including freaking bulk, thousands. If we're not including bulk, like 40 that I would say are like valuable. Don't talk about Dutch. Who's Dutch? You guys, we were just 13 subscribers away from hitting our goal of 4850 today, which would be 33 brand new channel subscribers on the day, which is insane. That assumption is crazy. What assumption? What am I assuming? Wait, what did I assume? I'm so sorry. What's your best secret illustration rare? Charizard. Charizard for sure from 151. Thank you so much to the people that just subscribed. That was 3 people. You guys are wild. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so that I can say thank you. That our voltage would destroy your electronics. Carly, it's a very real thing that can happen. Very real thing. Why do I exist here? Why do I exist here? The question that all of us are asking all the time. But you exist here to continue to have a ton of fun. What up, Flary Montbulls? What up, Goated Boy the First? What up, Bro and Sis GT? What up? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the subscribes. You guys are incredible. Appreciate you being here. European electricity is evil and malicious. It is. It is. We did just hit our like goal. No, we didn't. We got a little ways to go. European electricity is on a totally different system than the United States is. Japan is on the same, but if you go to Europe and you plug something in and it doesn't have the adjustable voltage or it doesn't have a range, your device can explode. How do you get eggs? In Scarlet and Violet, you do a couple things. Number 1, you get an egg power level 2 sandwich. I recommend going to Medali, going to the gold restaurant and purchasing Campot du Fi. That's the best way to go. The next thing is you go set up a picnic with your breeding partners in it. I recommend having a foreign partner, so a Chinese, Japanese ditto, a French Sprigatito and a Ditto, anything like that. If you get 2 things that breed and one of them's a different language, then what you're going to have is what we call the Masuda method, which are reduced odds at getting a shiny, the greatest way to ever do it. Then what you're going to do is count to about 3 minutes and 30 seconds and then go double tap on the basket like crazy. When you do that, you're going to gather a bunch of eggs and then you rinse and repeat that until your sandwich is over and then you go get another sandwich. That's basically it. Don't scrimp on the converter. Well, listen, this is the thing, Carly, okay? This is the thing. This is why I was worried. Because converters aren't really needed anymore. Most of your devices, if you take a look at the power block that exists with the device or the cord that comes with it, it supports voltages that range anywhere from 110 to 240, and it supports input of anywhere from 5 amps to 15 amps. So you don't even need converters anymore. You just need adapters. And so I got myself an adapter, but I was still worried that my research was wrong and I was going to explode my Nintendo Switch. But I didn't do that, so that's okay. Ooh, we got a lot of messages to catch up on. I'm a fan, but I never saw because I have fish memory. Well, thank you so much for erasing that fish memory and coming on in. You're absolutely amazing. It can be if you don't have the right adapter. It can be if you don't have the right adapter, correct. Or if your device isn't meant for it. My device never exploded, just fully charged with within 15 to 20 minutes, or 10 to 15 minutes tops. You could have been exploding it. It's possible. Getting it next day, you're calling? All right, Flaremon, here we go. Go to Boy the First. You're welcome, buddy. U.S. military housing in Europe has proper outlets. Amazing. Went AFK once while in a picnic and it wouldn't stop. It kept going. Oh, what is this? Another egg? It does cap out at 10. Unfortunately, I bought a controller that was a turbo function thinking that I would be able to get non-stop, and that did not work. Thank you so much to whoever just subscribed. You're amazing. What's my favorite region and why? Johto is my favorite region because that's just got a bunch of nostalgia, but if I had to pick one to live in, it would be Alola for sure. I'm glad they didn't explode. Me too. That would have been such an inconvenient time. It would have been an inconvenient truth. Ladies and gentlemen, we did just hit our like goal. It is time for a new one. Time for a new like goal. We had a couple things on the poll today. We had Shiny Sprigatito. We had 4,850 subscribers. We had 20 new members and we had 20 likes. Or what do we have? 80 likes? We're working towards some of these. That's pretty amazing. Headphones died. I'll be back when they're charged. Good luck while I'm gone. Thank you so much. Portable surge protector. It's about 3x2. 3x3 inches by 2. Single plug with USB charger. That's nice. I know a lot of people that bring portable surge protectors places because they're smart. Keenan George Sver, thank you so much for coming on in. Welcome in. And thank you to the 2 people that just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a nice what up. Fast Killer. Fast Killer, listen, I love you. I'm so happy you're here. You are very bad at like goals. I love you. I love that you're here. You're the greatest. I appreciate you spending so much of your time here when you could be doing anything. You could be out there buying soda pop. But you are very bad at like goals. Alola's genuinely malicious with its ecosystem. No, let's go. Let's party. Let's boogie. When do you stream? Pretty much every weekday morning at 6:45 a.m. Eastern time to about 8:30. Light goal. Thanks, Clocky. Thanks, Clocky. What are your thoughts on the Micro Wrestling Foundation? I have no idea what that is. Light goal 64.5. You know what? Because I like that. I like that. I like what you're doing. We're going to pin that bad boy up. 90 eggs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are through 3 boxes in an hour. That's about what we expect to do. We'll get through another 3 boxes here is what I'm hoping for. Thank you so much to the people that just subscribed. We've got Smart Hash Mac. Thank you so much. And we've got Keenan Lord Sphere, or Keenan Yord Sphere. Sorry, not Lord. Lord is a singer. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely the coolest people ever. Thank you, thank you. We are just 5 away from our sub goal today of 4850, which is absolutely wild, bringing us with just 155 left to go till we hit 5K, and the 5K celebration will be mighty. Anything that I can, if there's one thing that you should know about this channel, when it comes to event streams, like membership streams, subscriber streams, anniversary streams, I do a pretty good job. How do you feel about the Spanish Inquisition? Never saw it coming, man. What is a like goal? What is it? Why do I exist here? Good luck. I struggle with Masuda egg hunting. Got a little over 438 eggs till I obtain a shiny Alolan Vulpix. Hey, that's under odds, baby. That's beautiful. Maybe that's why you exist here, to do under odds amazing things. How do you feel about Fortnite Fridays? I play Fortnite on Saturdays, unfortunately. Can we get Arrow update? She's away right now, thank God, because she was driving me nuts yesterday. Give away signed element cards. I will do that because I have so many of them. So many. Sending me a shiny? Dude, send it here. Send it here. This is what we want. 93 eggs. I think we're going to get it. Just got shiny Sizor. Nice. No, it's actually pronounced Scissor, but I like Sizor. Everyone plays Fortnite on Saturdays, which is the day I conveniently don't exist. Interesting. Why do I exist here? Days that aren't Saturday. It's a good question. It's a fair question. It's a great question. It's a mighty question. Sending you shiny vibes. Oh my God. Thank you. Into Pokemon Home. That's it. Dump it right in. Never touch it again. What was my first shiny? Boldor. Boldor was the first one. Maybe put a doodle on your signature and on the element card. I'm good at doodling. I mean, to work forever. Oh, that's right. That's right. Saturdays are work days. You ever met Virginia? I trained on it. Maybe have a camera pointing down to the sign cards and have them addressed to specific people. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly, maybe. I'm currently picking a moveset for my shiny Alolan Raichu. Any recommendations? Psywave. I'm back. Welcome back, Prince Walk. Hexen, what's up, brother? Good to see him. Thank you for popping in. Here's my shiny Slowpoke Luck. Thank you. Did you see Mariomon, by the way? It's a really cool ROM hack. I have seen that. I saw people playing it. Have you gotten any shiny today? Nothing yet today. We're just getting started. Is Pokemon Home the equivalent of an old folks' home? Kind of. Where shinies go to rot. Saturdays for me are the endless time loop theory thing. I'm there forever. Yeah, but at least you get to hang out with all the 4011s, dude. I'd be so jealous to be surrounded by that many 4011s. Just the rarity alone of being surrounded by that many 4011s is wild. Apparently she's an orphan. Virginia is? Well, how about that? My first shiny was Tarantula. Nice. Tarantula is a good one. I like that. I like that Perkman. Brainstorming. Listen, someone's brain's got to storm. If your brain isn't storming, someone else's is, and it might as well be yours, you know? On the way to a rufflet outbreak. Well, I hope you don't get too ruffled. You guys, we are really close to 2,000 live stream views today. My first was Suriana. I don't know which one I don't know what that is. Got shiny Iron Valiant yesterday. Nice. First was a Pidgeot. Beautiful. If I have to remember, my first shiny was a Choodle full odds. Pretty awesome. So Titan. There we go. Nice. Good one. Sir Shicker, what's up, brother? How you doing? Papa Shicker, how's life? How's the little guy? Little guy's got to be getting close to a year now, right? He's got to be getting there. My first was a shiny Gruben. John Gruben. Grubenhopper. Nothing there. First was full odds. You guys are nuts. You guys are insane. Life is living, little guys. Just over a year now. Wow. That's crazy, man. Time flies when you're having kids. My first shiny was a Sandile regular odds. Derek Cole. Wow. The Derek Cole. Ordered myself a Subway. You know what? I'm not even going to make fun of you. I'm not even going to make fun of you. I like that we can live in a society where people can say sentences that no one has ever said before, and we can just let them go without making any sort of joke about it. So I hope you enjoy your food. I hope it's delicious. Subway is good over here. Yeah, but you don't order a Subway. You just order Subway, right? Like, you don't say, I'm going to order a McDonald's today. I'm going to order a Burger King. You know, that's not what you do. That's not how you do it. You know, it's not how you say that. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. You're absolutely beautiful. Really no, you wouldn't. Okay, here. We're gonna play emoji poll. Emoji poll is where no, I'm gonna put Carly on blast. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna do it. That'd be so mad. That would be so bad. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you would say, I'm gonna order a Subway. Put a thumbs down in the chat if you would never say that. You would just say, I'm gonna order Subway. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Heading to my last gym in Violet, and I found it, and I was disappointed because it was ugly when it evolved. It is. This is true. It's a Subway. Just a sub kind of way. I'm just in a sub kind of way. Hey, if you're feeling in a sub kind of way, make sure you drop a sub on this channel. Be in a sub kind of way. That's what's up. Maybe English isn't his first language. Could be. Could be. Mace the Ace. Thank you so much. You're beautiful. Absolutely amazing. You look on, and you're getting a shiny Arceus. You think I'm getting a shiny Arceus out of these eggs? That would be nuts. Favorite underrated shiny? Moralul. For sure. I think is one of the best underrated shinies ever. 4848. I love it. I love it when we replicate it, you guys. That is my that's my pin at my bank. So if you ever find my card, go get yourself some nice stuff. It's 4848. Gotta go, dude. Flarymon, good luck. Good luck with the pulls. Thank you for being here. Super appreciate you. Aerosmith once said to sub this way. It's true. Solidarity with the clear, correct way to say it. I get a veggie patty 6-inch on a hearty Italian, cheese and toasted, lettuce, onion, red pickles, jalapeno, and mayo. That actually sounds sick. That sounds like a great sandwich. Sounds like a great sandwich. Favorite Jurassic World or Park movie? The original Jurassic Park. Hands down. Woke up late, so I didn't get to pray today that my Gmail isn't mad. I hope your Gmail's okay. I hope your Gmail survives. Jasmine, great to see you again. Favorite shiny would have to be Lugia. I love Lugia. Lugia's a beautiful thing. I use that to pay for my chiropractor. Nice. After so long, I finally found your stream. Vain Life. All you got to do is subscribe, and then you can find me all the time. Oh, God. The chaos is here, you guys. Mods, get ready. Mods, get ready. Are you an Invincible fan? Like the movie with Mark Wahlberg back in the day where he played Vince Papale, joining the Eagles as a walk-on. He used to be a bartender. It's a good movie, yeah. It's good. Favorite Legendary Shiny. Favorite Legendary Shiny. Favorite Legendary Shiny, probably Articuno. Sweet. It's a sweet one. Or Rayquaza. Rayquaza is what I always go to, but Articuno or Rayquaza, definitely top two. I just always pick new things. You guys, thank you so much. We hit our subscriber goal of 4,850. You are absolutely incredible people. Can we go even further than the goal? Can we push this beyond where we're at? You guys are absolutely unreal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is 33 new subscribers to the channel on the day. Just insane. Beautiful stuff going on. Subway near my place always makes Subway sandwiches with hate. Interesting. I love Mew, Keldeo, and silly little Espeon. That's a good one. Favorite Paradox Pokemon, Iron Valiant. Favorite starter is one of two things. We're looking at either Cyndaquil, or we're looking at Shiny Scorbunny or Shiny Chikorita. That's three things, actually. Can you explain the thing I sent you just now? I don't have Discord open. Give me a second, then I'll take a look at it. You're one of my favorite Pokemon content creators. Prince Walk, thank you so much, man. I do everything that I can to be enjoyable while also frustrating at the same time. I think when you walk that beautiful line as best as you can, that's where you find peace. Here we go. Want a McDonald's for dinner? Do you really say it like that? Like, I know I was making fun of you, but are you genuine when you say, I want a McDonald's? You wouldn't say like, yeah, we're going to McDonald's? Your cat jumped off his cat tree? Cats are spry. That's what they're meant to do. How long have you been shiny hunting? About 4 years or so. That's how Mario says it. I want to McDonald's. I want to Subway. Luigi. Ah, Luigi. What are you doing here? Ah. I don't know what that. Stupid. Oh, man. What are you shiny hunting now? It's Frigatito. Frigatito right now. Oh, man. God. Here we go. Let's hatch eggs. Oh, weird. Gross. I hate that. Yes, I don't like that at all. Do you play any other games? Not really on stream, but in my off time, yeah, I play lots of other games. That's the one, the spicy meatball. Oh, Luigi. I'm here to save the princess. What are you doing here? Oh, oh my God, dude, the worst time to find your stream at 6 a.m. Dude, that's perfect time to find my stream. That's always when I'm streaming. You can nickname the shiny Zesty Zexy. I typically don't. 505 hours on Pokemon account. Dude, that's a lot of hours. A lot of hours. Sally picked it when we go to the Dollar General. I just don't get it. I don't get that either. But 505 on Pokemon Scarlet. Wow. Wow. Super Mario 2 was weird. I liked it though. It was a weird game. Weird game. But I enjoyed it. Super Mario show was excited for you. I loved the Super Mario movie back in the day with those weird Goombas. God, I love those Goombas. Vain Life, how you been? I like potatoes. Dude, I actually eat raw potatoes. I enjoy them. I won't eat like a full raw potato, but like if we're dicing potatoes for mashies, I'm definitely going to take a raw one and take a little snack them, you know? 501st, the Legion. What's up, brother? It's a sub for sure, but where's the marine aspect of it? Well, a submarine sandwich is sub sandwich is short for submarine sandwich. So that's probably what it is. Did you realize I'm a bean? Nice. Nice. Crocheted, welcome back. The reskin of Doki Doki Panic. I don't know what that is. Thank God I can move on now. You're welcome. Finally awake early enough to catch your stream. Nice. Seize the day, baby. Seize the day. Be Yahooing every day if I had to talk to mushrooms all day. Dude, I'd Yahoo all the... I might even ask Jeeves if I had to talk to mushrooms all day. All right, here we go. We got 10 more to go. When I got my membership, I went, who is shinies? Then my brain goes, it's Psyduck Soda Guy. Dude, there we go. That's it. That's it. Holds bunny in front of you epically. Do you have an epic bunny? If you were a food, what food would you be? Cheeseburger. My favorite, my first ever shiny on an official Pokemon game is Luxio on Legends Arceus. That's awesome. John Leguizamo's a hero? Might be. Might be. Carried the movie on his back. What a thing to be known for many things. Listen, I'd rather take that than some of the other things. The Fakemon you sent me yesterday, is that like some kind of evolved Goomba? Dude, it is. It's an evolved Goomba. That's exactly what we're looking at. Mario Bros. 2 is a reskin of the game Doki Doki. Oh, yeah, I knew that. That's right. I did know that. The actual Mario Bros. 2 is too hard for America. That's correct. I remember that. Reskins are wild. That's insane. Is today Thursday? No, my dude. Today, ladies and gentlemen, if we just ask Rebecca, we'll find out. If you don't sub, you have a bad like goal. Like me, it's true. You don't want that. I just remember the existence of my 3 OCs. Original contents. Zesty Zexy, thank you so much for becoming 4851. You're beautiful. When I saw the Yoshi in that movie as a kid, I nearly lost my mind. I don't remember what Yoshi looked like in that. Super Mario Bros. 99 movie Yoshi. What does that look like? Oh, yeah, that's right. Just like the raptor. It's just a literal raptor. Crazy. My first shiny across all games on Pokemon Go was a Charmander. Nice. Charmander's a good shiny. It especially is cool in Gen 2 when it evolves into the purple Zard. Is it ends? I don't know what that is, Doof. I'm not sure what that means. I can Google it, though, because I have the power of Google. Yes. It's a National Day of Remembrance in Australia, New Zealand, and Tonga. Commemorates all Australians and New Zealanders who died in all wars, conflicts, and peacekeeping operations. Well, there we go. Thanks to all the fallen soldiers of Australia, New Zealand, and Tonga. Can't imagine Nintendo doing something like that now. Instead of Mario 2 Wonder, they just threw Mario on top of Damon or Ex Machina or something completely unrelated, calling it a day. Be amazing. Basically what Blue's grandpa looked like. My first ever shiny was a Cubone or a Nidoran male. You don't remember? Or it was just one of those two things, and I'm trying to guess. Followed by a Magikarp. Magikarp's awesome, too. Dennis Hoppa Bowser's also goated. Dennis Hoppa. Throw it in the Hoppa. David Hoppa. Got it mixed up because I got them 2 in the same day. Listen, that's a good day. You know what they say? 2 at a time's good fishing. That's what old Dick Toodeye would say. Here we go. Couple more eggs. What's on the back of your hat? Nothing. My head. Just a half hat. This is only a facade. I just balanced it on the front of my head. There's no side hat. Just sits here all day. Have you ever seen a Minecraft movie? No, man. I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to. I just don't want to go and have a bunch of kids yell chicken jockey and then come over and break wind in front of me. Like I hear that's what they've been doing. I just don't want that. I don't want a bunch of kids breaking wind in front of me. The shirt is a facade too. It's true. It's just hiding all the taco meat. I didn't see it yet either. I do want to see it though. What's your hardest shiny hunt? Honestly, I tried doing a fishing hunt for Delmise one time, and that was the absolute worst. How do you feel about a Baja Blast? It's okay. It's all right. I think people get all hyped up about Baja Blast. It's not as good as the hype, but it's fine. Can I flint and steel, and can you make it chicken? What? I love flint and steel. I love striking it and heading to the nether. The neither. I had a friend who called it the neither. Seeing people who brought a live chicken to the theater broke my heart. That's insanity. That chicken must have been so stressed out. Chickens shouldn't be stressed. They should be one of two things. Happy or deep fried. I stand by that statement. You know what? I'm laughing. I'm going to stand by it. Chicken should be happy or deep fried. Those are two things. Then they abandon immediately after. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's not fair. It's not fair to the chicken. Or the people that set off fireworks in the theater. Yeah, people are the worst, actually. TikTok needs to go. I was so happy when TikTok got banned. It was the smartest thing we could ever do. And now, it's back, and people are still using it. The best thing we can do for social media is nuke it. Just say, we're starting over. Not going to have it anymore. Provide sustenance or be thriving. That's it. Either surviving or thriving. I just got here. That's a bad impression. Hey, listen. Winton Wonder, if anything, I'm prepping you for what's to come. You're just getting ready. You're going to come in and say, yeah, I agree with this guy's chicken take, or I don't agree with this guy's chicken take, and then you get to make the decision. Heard someone brought an in real life chicken to the Minecraft movie. Did you hear that like 5 seconds ago on this stream? Or did you hear it somewhere else? What Pokemon should I shiny hunt? What game? And give me a couple options. What's up? Can I ask advice on doing a Nuzlocke? You can certainly ask any advice, Neo. That's what I'm here for. I provide all advice. Type this exactly. Okay, here we go.
Illustrate a garden inspired
here we go.
That is an
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not familiar with how this channel works, sometimes we get some amazing donations, like Hefty dropping a $5 make ya holla. At which point I head over to Chatrick GPT, my favorite friend, and then I ask it to do this exact thing. Illustrate a garden-inspired Fakemon that is an absolute meat castle, but also contains elements of the Queen of Clubs playing card. And we go ahead and we ask it to illustrate that. Now, a Fakemon is basically a Pokemon that doesn't exist. It's going to now create this, and then I show it on stream. And since Hefty dropped a $5, we get a couple additional things. We're also going to get its shiny variant, and we're going to get its cry. And the cry that we are going to get is made by my body and my mouth. And it's very exciting for you guys. So here we go. Keep one social media and nuke the rest, preferably Skype. Skype is gone. Skype doesn't exist anymore. Henry, welcome back in, man. Good to see you. I'm sorry that you've been camping and stuff, but I appreciate you stopping in. And Henry dropping a $5 make you holla, which means, Henry, you also get to create a Fakemon. Tell me what you want. Got to go do something. I'll return around 3:10 p.m. Goodbye, Vain Life. Sleep tight. It's so good seeing you. Appreciate you being here. You're amazing. Made by my body is crazy. I mean, it is. Cat Squad, what's up? Shesby, welcome back. I was in the last stream and the candy unicorn thing hit hard. It did. All right, Hefty, we've got Meat Castle, Queen of Hearts coming on in. And then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Sword and Violet, nice. We did get 4,850 subs. We're at 4,851. If you have not subscribed yet, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time. We are doing everything that we can to try and take our subscribe count up to... I have eggs that... Oh, wait, no, we're good. Try and take our subscribe count up to 4,999. That's the goal. Sword and Violet. I don't know... what Pokemon should... Oh, in Sword and Violet? Hunt for Shuckle in Sword in the DLC. Okay, this is what we got. I'm not sure what you mean, to be honest, the Fakemon thing. Okay, so here's what you get. When you donate some money, you get to tell me, hey, create me a psychic and dark type Pokemon that's inspired by a vampire or something like that. And then our AI is going to generate a beautiful thing for us. Someone talking about Mountain Dew Baja Blast. They were. Do you play Crash Royale? I do not. Sounds projected from his orifices. It's true. I'm going to project the sound right from it. Lendon, we were. Welcome in. I don't have DLC on Sword, only on Violet. Okay, then I would say hunt for a Galarian Meowth. Lagging so hard, I don't like that at all. Patrick, run! What's up, brother? Welcome in. Welcome back. Good to see you. Long time no see? Yeah, but you know what? The time is now. Let me think. Dude, take your time. You got nothing but time. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now illustrate the shiny. Okay, so Hefty asked specifically for the Queen of Clubs playing card Meat Castle Pokemon, and here's what we got, Hefty. You ready for this bad boy? This is your new This is your new god. That is it right there. That is the Queen of Spades Meat Castle illustrated plant garden inspired thing right there. That's what we got. Garden inspired Fakemon is in our collection now. I think that one could go up there as maybe a pseudo legendary. It seems like it's probably a 3rd stage evolution is how I would probably approach that one because it is pretty mighty. It seems like a 3rd stager. What's growing up? I think it's sitting on a throne of leaves. Could be a legendary. This could be a legendary. Now we've got it shiny generating, and its shiny's okay too. Shiny's not bad. Shiny's not bad. We've had better. We've had worse. The shiny's pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to understand Meat Castle, but it did. It truly did. Definitely a 3rd stager after seeing that. Attaboy. Do we have Compo Defeat? I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's go check it out. Are we on a compo right now? We need bad shinies to appreciate the good shinies. I agree. All right, we need new compo Defeat. We don't have it. All right, so this is what the shiny looks like. So as is tradition, I will show both back to back. This is our standard. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is our shiny. Which one do we like more? Here's what we need in chat. Give me a green heart for this one, or give me a yellow heart for this one. Which shiny, or which Pokemon do we prefer? The original or the shiny? What do we like? The original or the shiny? That is the question. Red heart, or green heart, or yellow heart? Green heart for the original. Got Razzie. We got another green heart. Lots of green hearts. We got a yellow heart from Libra Lou coming on in. We got green hearts. Green hearts. Green hearts. Green hearts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bad shiny. This is a good Fakemon, bad shiny. Overwhelmingly, we got green with a couple people coming in with yellow. I personally like yellow, but that's just me. The yellow one is just a Simpsons villain. It truly is. That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, let's see. So what would its cry be? We have to be inspired by the image. Let's get the original back up here. I think, okay, so like when I'm looking at this one, I'm getting vibes, a couple different vibes. Number one, it's a queen, right? So it's definitely going to be royal, but it's also like a meat castle queen. So it would be royal and deep. So it would be something like this. Ooh, I think would be what that would do. It would pop out of a ball and it would go, ooh. Something just like that, I think, is what we're going to be looking at. Because it's kind of like royal, how queens are like, ooh, except it's deeper. You know what I mean? I think that's what we're seeing when that one pops out. How you feel? How we feeling about that cry? Here, just to show you, like, okay, I'm gonna throw the Pokeball like this. Ready? Take the Pokeball. I'm gonna go live action here. I'm gonna say, just like this. I'm gonna go, go! Ooh! Something like that. I think that's pretty accurate. Life. I think we're crushing it. Giant green. Okay, so let's see. What did Henry say? Henry said, I want to see what it would do with an electric ghost type. Okay. Now, what do you want? Okay, we'll just go blank. We're not going to have it be inspired by anything. We're just going to say, illustrate a Fakemon that is, that contains elements of ghosts and electricity. See what it gets. Here we go. Me when I... That's funny. That's funny. Raz, that's good. Have you ever mixed all the prime flavors? I have not. I have not mixed all the prime flavors. I've mixed all the prime colors. Primary colors. You guys, thank you so much for all the people that just subscribed. If that was you and I didn't say thank you, I super appreciate you. 7bot, welcome back. We're going on our 130th egg of the day. 130, 130. 130 is the time of the day. 130 is when we're doing it. Okay, ghosts and electricity. It's being generated. Being generated. I don't love it so far, but it's also not awful. It's kind of interesting. It kind of looks a little bit like Marshadow. It kind of just looks like a I don't know. That's really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. I think we need to give it some form of inspiration, because without inspiration, it's just kind of like, it's just kind of dust in the wind. Hey, take care, Cat Squad. Appreciate you being here. I don't really know about this one. I don't really know. I'm not sure how we feel about it. Henry, this is what we're dealing with. What do you think? I'll let you be the deciding factor. I mean, it's your Fakemon. This is what we got. That's our electric ghost. It's just kind of plain. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's just kind of plain Jane. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It seems like it would be a mid-stage evolution. It doesn't seem like it would be like a full Evo or a original. Itachi, what's up? What am I having for lunch today? Pulled pork, buddy. Pulled pork. It's so good. I made an amazing smoked pork shoulder yesterday. No offense, but boo, it's so lame. That's what I'm saying. It's a little basic. So let's think about like a ghost and an electric type. What's something that could be like, you know, what's a good idea of something that could be like haunted? Like how Rotom is ghost electric and it haunts other things. What could we potentially have this be inspired by? Do you love the purple and yellow? I could definitely say whatever it is, continue to have elements of purple and yellow. A dead man's switch. Interesting. Interesting. With purple and yellow Joy-Cons. See that? See that being a thing? Thank you so much, Itachi. Appreciate you. The monkey with the symbols. My brain. Figure that Mountain Dew Baja Blast recipe you want me to tell you? I mean, you can, but if it's inappropriate, I'm going to make fun of your YouTube channel. So it's up to you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Can you show a dead man switch on stream? Probably. Okay. Generate a Fakemon that is inspired by the lore of a man passing away and then possessing his Nintendo Switch, which should have purple and yellow Joy-Cons, and on the screen should be the face of the spirit that possesses the Switch. Let's see what we get, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. About to get in the shower, but I will watch the stream. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hope you have a good shower. This is going to be the fairy tale all over again. It could be. Listen, I love the fairy tale. Thank you very much. God, that was good. You're using Mountain Dew and Cool Blue Gatorade. I'll tell you how much you will add. I know that it's more than that. Landon Tucker, I think you're just making things up. That one's still in top 5 for me. The fairy tale. It's such a good Pokemon. Look at you. The fairy tale steelbook, just right there, just chilling. God, that's dumb. That's so dumb. All right, this is what we've got for the Nintendo Switch Spectre haunted Fakemon. Here he is. That's not terrible, I suppose. It's not great. I've seen worse. I've seen better. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Fairy Tale has to be a mythical that's a giveaway at your local Blockbuster if you bring your GBA. Dude, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. AI has one ghost. Oh, I think it just used the same ghost that I previously did. They don't know any other ghosts. I mean, I'm not aware of any other ghosts. I'm not good with ghosts. Ghosts are scary. We just hatched through so many eggs. Show I'm unbiased. Boo, that also stinks. I'm with you. I don't know. Listen, Henry, this is the beauty of it. This is the beauty of how it works. Okay, so now you get the shiny. What is y'all's go-to gamer drink? Water. Big water. Big water guy. Big time H2O'er. Little dihydrogen monoxide over here. All ghosts look the same. I do. I genuinely believe all ghosts go to heaven. Or whatever that movie was. All dogs go to heaven. I want to start writing children's books that are horrible. As an example, all dogs go to heaven but yours. And then I'll just like sell it to kids. And their parents will be like, why are we doing this? Let's see. What do we have for likes? Oh my God, we're only at 64. Like goal is 64 and a half. My uncle already does that. Really? Your uncle sells horrible children's books? That's a very like niche thing to do.
Thank you.
Yo, AM Clocker with $2 to make you holla. A Fakemon that is a soccer net made of thumbs. Okay, here we go. Please illustrate a Fakemon that is a soccer net made entirely of thumbs. All right, here we go. Thumb soccer net coming up. No Powerade, Gatorade, no soda, no coffee. No, I just drink water. Just water. Dihydrogen monoxide, dude, that's what's up. How about those books that are kids' books but deep-seated innuendo? Oh, yeah, those are funny. My sister has those because they're hilarious. You're watching me while at work? Your boss must love you. JK, 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 tell your boss to like and subscribe. How about it? I'm going to get in the shower, but I will still listen. Appreciate you. It's a like goal. 75. It's a briefcase applin. All right, I think your thumb soccer net Fakemon is coming up, but thank you so much for the $2 make y'all. Let's get some hype in the chat for Clocky. Thanks, brother. All right, here we go. Thumb soccer net is awful. This is awful. This is the worst thing that has ever existed, and I hate it. And I just despise this. It's not at all what you're thinking, but here we go. It's about to be horror beyond our comprehension. It truly is just the worst. I don't even want to know if I want it. I don't even know if I want to know what the shiny looks like, but this is our thumb soccer net. It's horrible. KR videos, what's up? Even if you crave anything easier, just drink water because I would not blame it. Dude, I love water. I'm a big fan of water. That's pretty much all that I crave. That's terrible. That's terrible. How's Taco Bell going to make any money off of that? That's so bad. But yeah, Lendon, I just like water. Make it go away. It's going to go away. I don't really want to know what the shiny looks like, but we're going to ask. Okay, here we go. Well, let's go to the desk or in the decks. Thumbnet. Hey, welcome to this creature. JJ the guy, get that thing in a 100-mile radius from me, dude. I don't know if you want that even that close. Where's the face? Yeah, it doesn't even have a face. This is horrible. You do Aquafina or Liquid Death? I just do tap water. The beautiful tap water. The semi-free water. The cheapest water. Not free, but definitely the cheapest. Tap water is where the most cost-effective water comes from. That is inspired by Faster saying like goal constantly. That's their saying like goal by Fast saying like goal constantly. Like that's their Pokemon name. Gotcha. I dig it. They saved the fifth finger to make a soccer ball. I hate that. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can you illustrate the shiny version? So one of the things that I did is I asked, can you change it so that the net is made of thumbs and the goalposts are made of bones, but it looks like this, which is somehow worse. So we're going to take that bad boy away. Is it gone? It's gone. It's gone. What is the shiny for the Switch? Oh, I didn't even illustrate that one. I can. I'm really surprised we never got tap out water. Tap out water. Really filing a restraining order on that thing. I don't blame you. The thing's horrible. Will stream end when you get a shiny? Nah, stream will end when I get 180 eggs. Maybe a little less. We've been dilly-dallying a bit, so I'm going to be set behind. And I do have a meeting directly at 9 o'clock this morning, so got to go right from stream into... Oh, thank God it's purple. Thank God. Thank God. The shiny variant is purple. Ladies and gentlemen, it's purple. Uninspired. Derivative. Now this. I love this. Thank God it's purple. Even have a meeting at 9 too. Carly, what's up? Shiny for the Switch should have red and blue Joy-Cons. You know what? Let's go illustrate it. Let's go do it. Can you make this shiny have red and blue Joy-Cons? There we go. Shiny's coming up. I was really afraid that shiny was going to be insensitive. Me too, but thank God it's purple. Oh man, could have been really terrible. Oh, sorry. Carly with 2 E's, not with 1 Y. I'm so sorry. My headphones are on their last legs. Your headphones should have never had legs. Cords, cables, maybe, but legs? Legs? Legs, my dude? Legs. Sprigatito, I really don't want to gather eggs for you, but I don't have to until Sunday, so I'm going to put that off. I really want you to just shine so that we don't have to gather any more eggs. How nice would that be if we just had a shiny and we don't have to gather eggs ever again for Sprigatito or for Foy Coco or for Quaxley? But unfortunately, we only have we only have 8 of the 9. So until we have 9 of the 9, we're gonna keep going. Imagine how I feel every time I'm watching a cooking video that requires rosemary. Oh yeah, especially if they screamed it. Now to continue the braise and make sure that our pork has beautiful flavor, we're going to include some rosemary.
Thank you.
Headphones with legs.
Headphones with
$2
legs.
for headphones with legs. Okay, we got it. Hefty, thank you for the $2 make you holla. Oh God. Okay, here we go. Razzie with one as well. All right, let's get it going. Okay, here we go. We got a couple things here. First off, we have our Nintendo Switch Shiny, which looks a little bit like this. That's the Nintendo Switch Shiny coming up. Hello. It's original Nintendo Switch. It's not as good as the it's not as good as some other things have been, but there we go. Okay, tried to fit as much detail in $2. Okay, Hefty, how about this? We will combine your we won't combine it. We're going to do both. Oh my God, Jester Rabbit tickling large purple raspberry. Okay. Okay, we got a lot going on. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Please illustrate a Fakemon inspired by headphones with legs. All right, here we go. That one's being created. Whew, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. This feels charged. It really is. We're going somewhere special. Sean, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm currently playing through Heart Gold for the first time. Nice. That's amazing. Creative use of 50 characters. Really crushing it. Gonna have Thunderstorm today and next Friday. Thunderstorms are the coolest. Oh my God, Jess, thank you so much for the gifted membership. How did I miss that? Jess is absolutely wonderful. You guys, make sure you say what up to Seriously Silly Jess, who is one of the top member gifters of the month. Absolutely amazing. Gifting another 1 membership to Genki Colleen. Absolutely fantastic. You guys are wild. Andrew Olette, we got headphone with legs coming up. We're gonna see what it looks like. I just typed in exactly what Hefty put there. Headphone with legs, and we'll see what it creates for us. Oh man, got more members. Oh man, we got members, baby. We got members. I member. You member? I member. All right, so this is our headphone with legs again. Just put it exactly as Hefty put it in there, and this is what we got, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful headphone with legs. That's gorgeous. That's just absolutely beautiful. Wow. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Great job. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay. Illustrate a Fakemon that is a gray fire ice legendary dragon covered in toenails. Here we go. We got Toenail Dragon coming up. Beautiful. Love the tattoo it got for its favorite trainer. 100%. 100%. I need faces. It's bugging me. We're going through. That's what happens if my headphones grew legs and walked away. Lennon, that's what's up, brother. I decided I want to play every generation at least until champion, so I started in March and I'm all out of order, but played through Emerald, Fire Red, Brilliant Diamond. Cynthia, dude, Cynthia's so hard. Fast Killer, welcome. Welcome back. How you doing? Good to see him. Again. These are all nightmares. They are. What does Shiny Sprigatito look like? If you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the stream, of the game screen, you'll see it. All right, here we go. We got 1 box left. I think I can get through it in time, but I might have to call it. You guys, thank you so much for the 8 new subscribers beyond 4850. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. As a kid, I only played when I was like 8 and Y. Man, Toenail Dragon's actually pretty sick. If I'm being honest with you, Toenail Dragon is not bad. Toenail Dragon's not bad. It took a little bit of creative liberty with it, I will admit. It's gross, don't get me wrong, but it's like, if you didn't know that they were toenails, it's pretty good. If you did not know that they were toenails, it's pretty sweet. All right, so here we go. Razzie, I'm about to show your Toenail Dragon as soon as this first egg starts hatching. I don't even want to look at it. Actually, this one's like kind of sick. Like, this one's pretty great. Pretty great. Here we go. All right, this one's coming through. It looks just like this. This is our Toenail Dragon legendary Pokemon. And it's honestly not bad. Honestly not bad. I don't know why it has like an ice flame, but it is what it is. Illustrate a Fakemon inspired by a what did I have? A Jester Rabbit tickling large purple raspberry. Okay, here we go. That's what we got. That's what we got. It's like a toenail masterpiece. It truly is. It truly is. Actually, yeah, if I just ignore the idea of toenails. Right. Once you look past that, that's where we're at. Really, really terrible. Really terrible. Sprigatito is halfway buried in this curb. You guys, thank you so much for the gifted memberships and the stream donos. You guys are hilarious. Looks like something out of Yu-Gi-Oh! It truly does. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Oh man, you guys are crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. We're almost to 3,000 views on the live, which is pretty amazing. Great way to end a Friday for sure. I picture trainers painting the toenails to make their dragon stand out. Could be doing it. Bet it steals toenails to add to its armor. That's definitely the lore. We've got this Jester Fakemon that is currently going to be tickling a giant purple raspberry. Okay, this one, if we have some appropriate lore to this, we actually have a not bad Fakemon. I hate it. I absolutely despise this. But with proper lore, we're not actually in a bad position here. This is what we got. That's not the worst. It's not the worst thing that I've ever seen. I don't love it. I certainly don't love it. Like, I'll be the first to admit, I'm not like sitting here going, wow, that's great. But like, I could see there being a good story behind it. Oh man, my algorithm is going to be destroyed. It's weirdly creepy. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm glad it didn't make it like a human. It made it for some reason like a rabbit. Unreal. Definitely something to clip for a short. Some toenails? Clip them? Can you trade me one of those Sprigatillos with perfect IVs? Yeah, join up in the Discord, Zesty, and we can coordinate it. Got a couple of them. All right, let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through the 25 eggs, but we're going to see. We're going to do everything we can. Start speeding through them, see if we can get them done. If we can't, we'll just pick it up with whatever we get. 170, probably 175. I don't know. We'll try it. I just got to make sure that I got a little bit of time to prep for this meeting coming up. Just need a couple minutes. But it's kind of creepy seeing a rabbit tickling a thing of raspberries. I think that was just one giant raspberry. It's really bad, Hefty. It's really bad. You should not be proud of this. Fast Killer, I don't know what you're talking about. Trying to get some shinies. The goal. That's the goal. You guys are fantastic. What do we have for likes? What are we looking at? 60, 71. Wow, 72. You guys are killing it. Absolutely insane. We've got almost 3,000 views on the live stream today. We have over 42 new subscribers. Well, no, we have exactly 42. We don't have over. We could have over. If we get to 4860, that'll be 43 new. You guys are amazing. Here we go. Should I Nuzlocke Pokemon Shield or Violet? Do Shield. Do you, Lennon? Do I what? It is disturbing, but not bad art. It's pretty disturbing. It definitely is uncanny how much it resembles Brandon on the go. Ever plan on streaming Minecraft? I have before. I don't know when I will again. This primarily is a Pokemon channel, so I tend to just lean into that. But, you know, never say never. Just like Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith in the Karate Kid film. Or was that Justin Bieber's tour? Did Justin Bieber have a movie called Never Say Never? Would you ever do Cobblemon? Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, King Asuki, thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, it's possible. I kind of want to build us a bungalow on the beach in Minecraft. A nice beach bungalow. I have to go adult, dude. Thank you so much, Brandon. We'll see you around. Take care. Have a good weekend. We'll see you again, hopefully next week or earlier. I mean, I could see you earlier. Doesn't have to be next week. You stream competitive or just shiny hunting? Just shiny hunting. Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of competitive. It's one of those things that people get like way too into, and I just feel like I can't keep up with the meta. You even have a bad like goal maker sub. You have a bad like goal maker subscriber? I do. You're a terrible like goal maker. The worst I've seen in decades. Still thinking about the rabbit tickling the raspberry, even if it's gone. It's good. Anne Marie, you've missed out on some absolute horror today. I'm glad to have you here. Glad to have some peace here. We be offering timeshares? Ooh, it's a good question. Good question. He's gone, ladies and gentlemen. The bad man's gone. Bad man's gone. Will you be offering the timeshares? I don't want to see horror. You really don't. We created some Fakemon today that should just be nuked from existence. All right, we got 20 eggs to go. I've got 30 minutes. That should work out okay, but I'm going to have to dip as soon as we get these eggs hatched. Or not. I might just quit my job and just hatch eggs forever. 61 coming up. 19 left. 19 left to get to what we have gathered for Sprigatito. I might have some extra ones gathered. I'm pretty sure I do. But they're organized in like random places. They're not in like a cohesive, concise box. What's that video in the back? That is a Divoom Pixu 64. which is the name of the device. It connects up to your Wi-Fi, and you can add GIFs or images to it so that it'll display. You could also have a clock, like it'll show like my YouTube subscriber count, which is kind of cool, but I can't really do that right now because I can't navigate to that clock. AM clock. Okay, this is my big call out here. If you look in our goals for today, we had Shiny Sprigatito, which we have not gotten yet. We had 4,850 subscribers, which we got. We had 80 likes on the live stream, which we are just 7 away from. And we had 20 gifted memberships, which is probably not going to happen. And that's okay. I'm not worried about that one. But if we can get 3 out of 4 goals done, that's pretty amazing. And so far, we just need 6 likes on the live stream to hit 80 likes on the live, to have 3,000 views on the live, to have 4,850 subscribers, and maybe still a Shiny Sprigatito. That's an awesome live stream. So if you have not yet liked the stream, it's super easy to do. Just give a quick double tap right on your screen if you're on the YouTube Shorts feed. If you're looking at regular classic instead of immersive view, you're going to see a thumbs up that's going to be in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Click on that. All we got to do is double tap. We got to get this up. We just have 4 more likes to go. You guys are almost there to get us to 80, which would be absolutely unreal for just a short 2-hour morning, early Friday morning live stream. So I really support and appreciate you guys and hope that you guys are able to do it. Get to those numbers. You're absolutely magical people. Here we go. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, 4860 would also be super sweet. But yeah, I hope when I see a real life rabbit of the image of a rabbit tipping the raspberries out of my head, Lennon, I hope it is for you as well. That'd be a terrible image to just have burrowed in your head forever. All right, no sprigs. Let's get the eggs. Those headphone legs were so hairy. They were definitively very hairy. And very unwashed. Those were dirty legs. Dirty legs. Here we go. I love the rabbit. Just not a big rabbit guy. 3 more likes on the live stream. 3 more double taps. 6 more taps. That's all we need. It's just a 6 total tapper. 6 total tapper and it's done. An STT. 6 total tapper. Crushing it. You guys are amazing. Here we go. 4859 in subs. 165 eggs. We're just crushing all the goals. Now I'm hoping that we get our Sprigatito in these next 15. That would be just the coolest thing ever. Be the best stream. It might go down as the greatest stream of all today. 16 total subscribers, or 16 total views left on the live stream before we've hit 3,000 views, which is also just banana land and a half. So here we go. It's wild that the least disturbing out of that series was the toenail dragon, right? I smell a shiny. I think I'm getting wafts. I think I'm getting wafts of it. Can I see the shinies to the thumb and headphones one? I didn't miss them. We didn't get shinies for those. It was only a $2 make ya holla. No shinies for those. That's just the way that the money works. Just the way that the cookie crumbles. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We just hit 3,000 views on the live stream. 3K views coming in strong. You guys are incredible. Really appreciate that. All right. 167, 169 coming up in 2 eggs. We can all laugh for just like a short little as soon as we get to that number. But for now, we're at 168. Nothing. Not a thought behind those eyes. Just a little cat just sitting and chilling. Oh, my YouTube has frozen, which is why people are probably chatting and I'm missing it. So, time to just give this a big old refreshy, which usually happens after a little bit. Okay, here we go. 169 is the funny number. There we go. Okay, it crashed. Restore this tab. There we go. And now we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so back. We're so back. Okay, here we go. I have a feeling if you hatch an egg on top of a house or something, it will be shiny. Interesting. Does the dragon one get one? The dragon one disconnecting. All right, we back. We're so back. Welcome. Let's see. Sure, man, just rewind the stream. Doing it. What's a Pokemon Maker called? Because I want to add my Fakemon on there. It is ChatGPT. What happened? I don't know. We just had a crash. Everything's just going nuts. Everything's just going crazy. But we're back. We're so back. We're just the most back we've ever been. We're the most back we've ever Sean been. The dragon one's what? The dragon one's also doesn't get a shiny, I think is what we were saying. Something like that. I don't know. What happened? Wait, what happened? What happened? Wait, what's going on? Hey, what the heck? What the heck's going on up there? What the heck's that? What the heck's that's going on up there? What the heck is that's going on down there? What the heck's that's going on down there? So back, you're not torso. Dude. Oh, 4,860 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for 4,860. That takes us from 4,817 up to 4,860 today alone. That is 43 brand new subscribers. You guys are amazing. If that was you who just subscribed, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big thank you. But in addition to that, make sure you also hit that double tap on the screen thingy so that we can just get our final like to get to 80. Then if we happen to manifest a shiny Sprigatito in the next 9 eggs, we've officially crushed it as humans. We've officially crushed it as a stream community. We are the coolest that ever happened. He's just ahead. You guys don't know. I might not have anything below this. Except for if I raised up there and you saw more than I clearly do. You never know. It's like Schrodinger's torso. Here we go. 172 coming up. Unreal. Krusty Krab Fun Fair. Double tap. Brandon, thank you so much. What's up, Brandon R24? Congrats again on the Reggie Drago. What a hunt. What an absolute hunt. But super appreciate that. We've now hit 80 likes on the live stream. 4,861 subscribers today. We just got to get this shiny Sprigatito to bat for the cycle, baby. Would you rather have unlimited money or be made entirely of feet? Probably unlimited money, I think. That's a tough one. That's way harder than it should be. Just think about how many shoes I could wear, and then I could just like cartwheel everywhere and be probably the fastest human ever. And I might be able to make more money than unlimited. Jess dropping a $5 make you holla. We're going to get a couple things here. We're going to get a shiny. We're going to get a cry. And we're going to get a original. So here we go. Okay. Illustrate a Fakemon based on. Here we go. Fakemon illustration. Here we go. We're generating it. That's a good one, Jess. It's a good one. Get some $5 make you holla hype in the chat for Seriously Silly Jess dropping 5. She hasn't checked her Dilk levels today, though. We don't know if her Dilk levels are through the roof or not. With the unlimited money, I can control exactly how many feet I'm made of. That's true. You could continually become made of feet if you had the money to purchase it. That's a good point. All right, here we go. We are getting our illustration of a grass ground tortoiseshell pumpkin Fakemon. We'll see what we get here. This is pretty amazing. Pokemon releasing so much stuff rapid fire. There goes all the money. It's so good. It's so good. They're hyping up so much stuff. It's going to be great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are the last 5 eggs that we have for today. So let's get a lot of last 5 hype in the chat, trying to do everything we can. We just hit 3,136 live stream views, which is pretty amazing. We got the tortoiseshell cat coming up. Why the name of your YouTube channel? Oh, man. It's got some deep lore. Got some deep lore. Get to see some of the stream today? Heck yeah, buddy. Okay, Jess is 474% of an absolute dilk. That's absolutely incredible. Okay, so here's what we've got for our tortoiseshell grass ground pumpkin Fakemon. This is what it looks like. Okay, give me just a couple seconds here. Once this egg starts hatching, we'll take a look at the old fakey. I'd name my daughter Chantabelle. It's a beautiful name. This is my daughter, Chantabelle517. Gen 7 Sitting Cuties. Wow. I was down with the sickness when I created the channel. I can't do the ooh-ah. I want to ooh-ah. I can't really do it. I wish I could, but I can't. All right, here's what we got. This is the generated Fakemon for the tortoiseshell cat. Let's get the shiny variant. So that's the tortoiseshell cat pumpkin. Thank you, Carly. I just can't. My vocal cords, they just don't do it. So it's a pretty good one. Pretty good one. No shiny sprig. So now let's see what its shiny looks like, and then we'll give it its good old cry. Itachi, welcome back, buddy. Pumpcat. I like that. Gen 1. Your first illustration. Oh, it's giving me 2 options. Do we know when? So can we tell my friend? Can my friend Hefty tell me if he sees them in the store? I realize it's been about 2 months since I found this channel. Wow. 2 months. Nothing there. Y'all ever watch Scrubs? We call her Slagathor. I love Scrubs. One of my favorite things Scrubs ever did was create Laverne again. Okay, we got 2 options here for our shiny. I don't really like this one. Kind of like this one more. I think it just kind of like inverts the colors. What's this one doing? I think I like this one more. I think I much prefer this one. Okay, wild. I like it. That's what we're gonna go with. This one's a good shiny. All right, this is it. This is what we got for the shiny of that. We have this one as the original, and we have this as our shiny. I like the shiny. I think the shiny's good. It's still a torty. It's just more orange torty than it is black torty. Big fan of that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, and as for its cry, here's what its cry is going to sound like. Kristen, what's up? Okay, here we go. Wait, why am I frozen? Oh, there we go. Okay, got my Pokeball. Right here. It's about to happen. There we go. That's it. That's its cry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our last egg. Let's get some last egg magic. Let's get some last egg hype. Thank you guys so much for 47 brand new subscribers today. You guys are absolutely amazing. You are absolutely wonderful. Kabuto, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming in and subscribing. You are the best ever. 180 eggs today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of people to thank. We've got Hefty with a $5 make you holla. Henry with a $5 make you holla. We got Shiny Sprigatito. No, it's not. Dang it. I hate this game. I'm going home. I hate it. It looked like it. I hate this game. I hate that Pokemon. I hate the lighting. I'm just quitting. Thank you, everybody who donated money. Bye.